Good morning from Jonesboro, Arkansas, April the 4th, 2024, 6:44 a.m. My son, who has a bachelor's degree in game design, I'm not sure what the actual bachelor's degree is called, he is remaking Toy Story 2, an old video game that was on PS1. And when he released a video of what he has done, just almost like a trailer, it got picked up by Gaming Bible, a magazine for gamers. And then it got picked up by multiple other gaming magazines. So I wanted to talk about that. And first, I'm going to show you the video. And if you look at the first few seconds, how horrible the quality is, the original quality. And it's amazing what he was able to do to it as far as the quality goes. This is only 50 seconds. And then I'm going to tell an interesting story about what I think is interesting about the time he told me years ago that he was going to go get a bachelor's degree and make video games. Okay, here's the trailer. He told me years ago, he is, let's see, 7 plus 24. He'll be 31 at the end of June, my youngest child. It was probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. He said, I'm going to get a bachelor's degree in game design, and I'm going to work in the video industry. That's going to be my career. And it reminded me of when they were children. And they would say they wanted to play video games for a living. They'd say, yeah, you can make money, test the video games. To me, it sounded like that. It sounded like a fantasy. Me being old and not knowing anything. And I told him, I said, Zach, do something you can actually make money at. Do something get a degree in something you can actually use. Well, that just shows how stupid I was. Because before he even graduated, he got hired by a firm that was building a simulator for the Air Force, for mechanics, not pilots, and making pretty decent money. And then, either as soon as he graduated, right after something, he actually got hired by a firm that's around 100 years old. I mean, of course, they didn't do video games back then. I don't know the name of the company, but they've been around forever. And he makes, I'm not going to disclose any numbers, but he makes really good money. And he has an awesome job, awesome benefits. He gets to work from home. He enjoys his work. He actually enjoys it. And like I said, he is turning into a really good career. So even though the industry's been laying off a lot lately, it may not be a bad job for your urchin, a bad career. But so young people, don't listen to your parents. I'm kidding. Most times they have far more wisdom than you do when you're 16, 20, and even 25. Just in my case, they don't. But most parents out there are smarter than me. Okay, so let me ask you something. But man, I had no idea how much money was in this industry. He says there are a lot of games now that have a budget of over $100 million. The latest Harry Potter game, I can't remember now, but I think he says that they're estimating they spent $300 million, maybe $400 million developing that game and advertising for it. Wow. But there is a mistake down here. Look at this. Unfortunately, you can't play it for yourself yet, but as work on the project continues, it's believed a demo and eventually a full release will be launched at a later date. No, it won't. It won't be released at a later date. As he said, Disney is not going to care that he rebuilt this thing for his own use or just to do it. But they would not be too happy if he released it, of course. He said he'd get a cease and desist letter in about 4 seconds. But every time I put a link in my channel, then all my videos, I always get a notice from YouTube that says that, I violated their policies. It took me, it's taking you to spam or something. But here, you can read this if you want to. Moving on. And right here. And besides that, you can find it by just searching for his YouTube channels right here. Level Redesign. Level Redesign, Toy Story 2 remake. If you wanted to know more about it, okay. How many watches? Oh yeah, 5.3 thousand views in a day. 200 hours he spent on this. But if he ever needs it, it's a fantastic resume enhancer. And word. Okay. Hey, you have a good day. Thanks for watching.